welcome to another video. Today we're going to be doing a little bit of a reset. My bedroom is a mess, so I need to clean that, do some laundry. I'm going to go grocery shopping and do some meal prepping for the week. It's Sunday, and Sundays are kind of those days where either I go complete rot day, just a vegetable in bed, just resting, or I go super productive, and I think this Sunday is going to be a very productive Sunday. So without further ado, let's get my life together. Like I said, my room is a mess, so let's put on our fabric crown that I made with my grandma. I told her I was making this so that I could wear it around the house when I have to do chores and just kind of make chores a little more fun and a little more whimsical. So I've just been wearing it around to wear it around. Now it's finally time to wear it and get these chores done. I have my hair kind of in a high ponytail, so who knows if this is gonna work, but yeah, I mean, it's just over the ponytail, but that works. Let's get to work. Let's not talk about the state of my closet. I have way too many clothes and not enough space right now, so this is what we're working with. I'll figure out a better organization system as we go, but for now, let's at least try and get some of this stuff in its rightful spot. Alexa, play. Tidied up the room, the first load of laundry is in, and the bed is made, so I'm already feeling so productive this morning. We have a lot more to do, but at least one thing's kind of semi-done. I'm gonna have to do a couple, I think like 2, maybe 3 loads of laundry, but for now, we are moving. So let's take a little hydration break. I am going to clean the kitchen. I kind of already started on doing the dishes, so now I just need to wipe down the counters a little bit and then take inventory of what's in the fridge, because later I'm going to do a little bit of meal prepping and grocery planning, so I need to see what we still have and what we need. And I think I'm going to wipe down the bathroom because maybe tonight we'll do a bath. Eric's friend stayed over last night, so he made everyone coffee, so I have so many coffee cups to clean. I also have a bad habit of drinking my coffee in my bedroom when I'm getting ready in the morning and then kind of forgetting it in there. I know, it's a problem. I should be better about it. We're working on it, but let's clean all these dishes. on days like this where I like wake up early and the first thing I do is like get to work and be productive, I just feel so much more energized. I feel like it's so weird to say, but like when my room is clean and I have a clean space, I feel like I have a new lease on life. Like I am happier, have more energy, I'm more willing to go do things, and especially like I'm looking forward to my Pinterest plan of like what meals I want to make or like different things like that. And it's just like, for me, going into grocery shopping with a plan or going into cleaning with a plan just makes everything so much more fun. So like, I hate to say my mom's right, but my mom's right. Like having a clean space is so integral for me personally, at least for my mental health. Once my room's kind of cleaner and I know that I'm like getting things off the list, immediately I feel so much better. So let's go shower, get dressed. I don't know what we're wearing today, but we have a couple more things to do around the house, so I'll probably change into something to lounge first and then change into like a going out outfit. Hey guys, I'm out of the shower, so let's get ready together. I took a little bit of a longer shower because I needed to condition my hair. I deep cleaned it last night and like did a little exfoliation of my scalp. Now it was time to condition it because usually after that my hair gets a little bit dry. So we had to condition it. And I just think that like conditioning your hair and deep conditioning your hair is self-love. And having productive days and taking care of yourself and like doing chores around the house that you've been putting off is self-love. And romanticizing the things that you do. Like I was deep conditioning my hair, so I split it up into a couple little like buns and just kind of like was bobbing around taking my shower with like my conditioner sitting in and all my little like space buns. And that's self-love, like taking care of myself by doing the deep conditioner, but also making it fun and silly. I just kept thinking like being productive and like getting chores done around the house and, you know, doing my skincare. These are all like little acts of self-love that I kind of do on the daily or I do weekly, you know, like I'm always trying to get at least one really good productive day in. And like, that's 100% self-love. It might not be like dating yourself. Like last night I took myself to Menchie's. That was dating myself, but it's still self-love. All right, that is enough chit chat for now. Moral of the story is take care of yourself, love yourself, and be your own best friend. Let's finish getting ready together. Okay, now that we have a little bit of a face on, I'm just going to go on Pinterest. I need to go through all my pins and see what I actually want to make based off of like what we already have in the fridge. So I'm going to do that, and then I'll make our little meal plan. And I think we're going to get dressed and head out and go run our errands. So we're going to do grocery shopping. I need to stop at Michael's. I need to make a return at TJ Maxx. And I think we'll end it off by going to Trader Joe's because my flowers are starting to lose their petals. So I think that's a sign we need new ones. But that is my plans for the rest of the day. And then hopefully I'll come back and do some meal prepping. Actually, I will come back and do meal prepping because I really need to get some of that done before the week starts so we have breakfast for tomorrow morning. Okay, I'm now done meal planning. I chose the couple different meals that I want to make, and then I wrote everything that I would need for them down, and then I went to the kitchen and made sure I didn't have anything in the fridge that was already on the list. So then I wrote down just the things that I needed here on this list, and I put them in order of like produce, meat, dairy, and miscellaneous stuff because that's kind of how our store is set up. So I'm going to switch the laundry over from the washer to the dryer, get dressed, and then I will meet you guys in the car, probably in the parking lot of the store. I totally forgot to record when I first got here, but I am done. I just did my return at TJ Maxx and I may have got some things, but they're all very important things. I stopped myself on getting any wants and got needs, so I got like floss and like Tupperware. So we're all set there. I'm gonna head over to the grocery store now and get our groceries. For most of my life, I've disliked In-N-Out, but recently I have found the order that makes me like it. I get a mustard grilled, mustard fried hamburger with double pickles, and it is so good. Today I did that, but got it protein style. I haven't had protein style since I was literally in high school, and I forgot how like crazy and messy this can be. So let's try it and see if we like it better than my new order, my regular order, or if this should be my new. So messy, but honestly, so good. Who needs a bun? This is literally so good. Groceries are now put away. I'm gonna have to pull them right back out to start meal prepping, but I just needed everything nice and organized, and I cleaned out the fridge and put everything in its place and like just got everything very organized and streamlined because that's what I need going into the week. So the chicken is defrosting, and while we wait for that, I just thought I'd show you everything I got at TJ Maxx. I just got a couple things, and like I said, all necessities. It's nothing exciting. They're very boring, but they're cute boring, I guess. Okay, so I'll show you guys my little TJ Maxx haul, then I'm gonna pull up my recipes and start meal prepping. First things first, I got these cute glass Tupperwares. I only use glass Tupperware, and I just love the little pink detail. I originally was gonna go for green because most things in my house are green, but then I saw the pink, and I was like, why not? I then also got these snack and dip containers, and they're also pink. I love taking like cucumbers or carrots with hummus or like a dill dip or anything. So I figured these would be really helpful. Also, I figured I could put like grapes on one end and like nuts on the other end if I didn't want to do like a dip. So I got these, and then we ran out of floss. So I popped into the beauty section at TJ Maxx and saw these. I like the little case they're in. All right, I got all my recipes pulled up first. So I'll tell you what we're making for the whole week. I make this chicken avocado elote salad. So we're gonna make that this week, but not tonight. And then I'm also making teriyaki chicken bowls. I might end up making those tonight, but for sure what I'm making tonight is gonna be these like homemade McMuffins, dill pickle chicken salad, and homemade breakfast sausage. So let's start with the breakfast sausage. Just finished meal prepping. I made homemade chicken sausage, breakfast sausage. I made these like homemade egg McMuffins, and I made this dill chicken salad, packed lunch for me and for Eric. And I'm so exhausted. I'm gonna go over to the office and write down my weekly schedule into my planner just so I have a good idea of what I'm doing, and then I'll kind of populate it with a few different things that I know I need to get done and kind of try and space them out throughout the week. All right, guys, it is now bedtime. I have finished everything I set out to do today. I'm feeling very accomplished, so get unready with me. I have my Wormy, and I'm gonna go take my melatonin. So I'm going to get in bed and maybe read for a little bit. I'm not sure, but this is where I say goodnight. This video was so fun to make. I feel like having a reset video just kind of holds me accountable to make sure that I'm getting the things that I say I'm gonna do done. Because sometimes I'll start off the day really strong, like we're gonna do all this, and then like after like one or two things, I kind of give up. So this video really helped me to just do everything that I need to do. And I just always feel, when I'm productive, I just always feel so much better. So I think I'm gonna make these videos a recurring thing just because it really helps me get my life together. Last week was crazy busy, so I'm so happy that I had today to kind of like get my life back together again before I jumped into a new week. And I'm looking forward to just kind of a calm, chill weekend. So good night, guys.